Kai Cenat sold his soul, and here's why.
Now, to hit 1 million subs, that would mean that people would need to gift $5 million worth of subs to Kai Cenat, who is already a millionaire. And what makes it worse is that when you realize that the majority of Kai Cenat's audience is kids or very young adults that don't usually have that much money, it makes it even worse.
These guys come home from work and give their whole checkup to a multi-millionaire. These people the biggest broke bums or what, bro?
What's good, peeps? It's your boy JP back at it again with another reaction video. And if you don't know, my setup a little different. You know what I mean? I got the curtains to keep the vibe in. I got the neon sign, and I got this light right here, you know, to add a little texture to, you know, give it a little vibe. You know what I mean? My previous videos was cool, but I'm all about production. So for y'all, I'm gonna keep upping this channel. I want y'all to have a quality channel. One day, I'll start recording this with my cinema cameras and all types of different stuff. But as for now, we gonna keep it rocking. So subscribe to the channel, join the Prosper Gang. We keeping it PG. There's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug. And guess what else I got? Got me a boomer! Yeah, got me a boomer. Well, technically it's a stream deck, but if you've been watching my channel, you know I called it a boomer because I didn't know what it was. But we in that mud, dog. We in that mud. We in this mud. We turned up. But today's video, I'm sorry, I'm getting along with it. Today's video is by Tybuggy. Shout out to the brother Tybuggy. Salute to your brother. Today's video is the 4 laws Kai Cenat's 1 million subs taught us. So if you don't know, Kai Cenat is one of the most famous streamers to hit this generation. He really recently just came off his Mafiathon 3. Sorry if I'm butchering this stuff. I'm not really into the streamer lingo and not into the streamer world, but Kai Cenat is a figure in this era. So we're gonna get into it and see what you're talking about. Without further ado, let's just get into the video.
The last few years, we watched a young kid from the Bronx make a name for himself. We watched him do this without any big franchises helping him, without a big contract. We watched him grow, and we watched him build a name for himself from the ground up. A young kid from the Bronx by the name of Kai Cenat.
I know a lot of y'all been asking me, Kai, where's your YouTube channel? Why don't you have a YouTube channel? You need to start getting paid for what you're doing. Kai, where's your YouTube channel? I got one thing to say. Welcome to my YouTube channel! Guys, the only reason why this is because, you know, feel me, who knows the things that could come from this, you feel what I'm saying? It is 2021. It is time to take over on all aspects of the internet, you feel what I'm saying? There's a whole nother community on Twitch. There's a whole nother community in the reaction community. I don't know what time.
What I will say is, man, it's great to see, though I'm not into the streamer stuff, I don't pay attention to none of it. It is beautiful to see somebody build something from the ground up and to be as monumental, as groundbreaking, as industry changing as Kai Cenat has been. You know what I mean? And it was just pure talent, his energy, and being able to garner people's respect. Okay, I ain't mad at him. He a star for real. Salute to him.
I'm live tonight, but I know for a fact I'm going live. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting everything set up and everything ready. Go follow me. It's in the description right now. And go follow my Twitch. It's a brand new start. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, you about to take over. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be at, yo, my stream is gonna be so entertaining. Like, I'm really a crazy guy. I'm a crazy guy, so I know the stream's gonna be entertaining. And let me tell you, everybody who needs to be motivated, today is February 1st, 2021. Let this be your new year. Every time a first hits, let that be a restart. All right, let's get back into the game. You feel what I'm saying? This is my restart. This is how I'm gonna start off February. You know what I'm saying? February 1st. By the end of February, let's see where we're gonna be at.
I wonder, did that same kid that was sitting in that room talking about how he's about to start his Twitch channel, did he know that in only 4 years he would be hitting 1 million subscribers, breaking the all-time record of subscribers, I think, on any platform?
You fucking what?
That is truly inspirational, and I don't see how anybody could see it any other way. Dude did that in 4 years. But we're going to get into how much money that is. But the thing I really want to talk about, I want to go a lot deeper, because on his way to hitting 1 million subscribers, there were a lot of changes I peeped when it came to the viewers and the fans, even the other people in the streaming world that were once on his level. So not only was Kai Cenat's rise to 1 million subscribers inspirational, but it taught us 4 laws that will happen on your rise to the top. So with that being said, one of the things that I've been hearing a lot lately is Kai is now begging people to subscribe in order to get to the top. So something that he does every year, he basically goes live for a whole 30 days, 24 hours, the cameras are on him the whole month. Instead of them calling a mafia-thon like it usually is, he started calling it a begathon. Check this out right here.
Kai Cenat has officially turned his subathon into a begathon, trying to force people to send him money while he's already a millionaire. Kai Cenat started his Mafiathon 3 stream, where every time somebody subscribes, the timer increases, and he's trying to make it an entire month to hit 1 million subscribers to shave his head with LeBron James. And just 3 weeks in, the subs drastically started to slow down to where he's already under an hour left on the timer. Now, to hit 1 million subs, that would mean that people would need to gift $5 million worth of subs to Kai Cenat, who is already a millionaire. And because the subs have started to slow down, because there's only so many people you can get subscribed and spend money on you, he has now resorted to getting a robot to hit him in the head whenever he gets a sub. He's also started to try and embarrass his viewers into having a sub battle and a sub war. And then he also says multiple times during a day, guys, the timer keeps going down. We need to get the timer up. We need more subs. And what makes it worse is that when you realize that the majority of Kai Cenat's audience is kids or very young adults that don't usually have that much money, it makes it even worse. For somebody who is already...
All right, so let me tell you something. I'm not saying what the guy's saying is wrong. A lot of things can be true at the same time. But let me say this. Perspective is a strong mofo. If you're not paying attention to people's intentions, people can flip perspectives and make you believe whatever you want, whatever they want you to believe. Is it true that Kai Cenat is already a millionaire, and by him getting more subs, make him even more rich? Yes, that is very true. But you know what else is also true? Kai has already shaken the ground of the music, not just music, the entertainment industry as a whole alone. But it done changed the industry forever. Like, I mean, to the point to where Twitch was at one point something for nerds and people that like to play. I ain't no shot at people calling you nerds. I mean, you're doing your thing. But quote unquote nerds, people that like playing video games online. That's used to be all Twitch was for. He done changed up the grounding of it and took it to a whole new level, to where even YouTube is even getting worried. So, you know what else is also true? Kai was trying to reach a goal. Kai was trying to be the biggest streamer ever. You can hear it in those older clips. It's more than just about the money. He donates money, he does a lot. And it's more than just about the money. It's about him wanting to break records. Him wanting to be stamped. And he already take care of it. He already got enough money to take care of his family for generations to come. Now, it's about stamping his name as one of the greatest streamers to ever walk the earth. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, to us as broke, we're just looking at the money. Which, hey, I wish I could have just 2%, 1%, 0.5% of the nigga money. I'm broke as hell up in this move. Kai Cenat, if you watching this, sub me. I don't know how many subs, but just get me some subs. But He's trying to change. He's trying. Think about it, a black man being one of the biggest streamers of all time. I love it, and I'm all here for it.
Worth millions of dollars, basically begging somebody who works minimum wage to continue to give him money just so he can continue his stream and have fun, and you get the opportunity to watch.
Bro, it's billions of people on this planet. If each person gave him a sub, he would already be done. You acting like a small percentage of kids got to give him all this money. He must have forgot. And I don't watch the stream, but I've been watching clips and I watched Omizi video. Maybe he don't know. Maybe this beforehand. Maybe he don't know. Snoop Dogg donated him 50,000 subs. Ray J was donating him 15,000. Like, people was donating. This ain't all coming from kids. But you can create whatever narrative you want to create. That's all. That's what people gonna do.
Seems pretty bad from the outside looking in.
See, conversations like this only happen when you achieve some level of success. Because when Kai Cenat was on his way to 100,000, it was no confusion that people had to subscribe, people had to sub in order for him to hit these goals. But now that Kai Cenat is at the top of the mountain, it's now seen as low down. But for some reason, people always love you when you grind to the top and then hate you once you get to the top. Which takes us to law number 1. You're an inspiration when you grind to the top. But if you keep grinding while you're above everybody else, you're selfish, greedy, arrogant. It's almost like there's a ceiling that people want you to hit. But it also happens in reverse. Some people don't believe in you on your way to the top, but as soon as you get to the top, oh, remember you was in my 3rd period. Oh, I remember you was in my 5th period. No, bro. When I used to post on my Instagram, or when I used to post asking for people to comment and support my music or whatever it was, you was one of the people that had an opportunity to support me, but did not support me. So don't support me now because I'm up. That is law number 1. You're an inspiration while you grind to the top, but once you get to the top, if you keep grinding, you become arrogant, selfish, and greedy.
How much does Kai Cenat make per individual stream? I'm gonna say
Hey. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. I got you.
It's okay.
No, I got you.
Why?
Cuz, why not? Why not? I see you.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Is this for a class project?
No.
I see somebody filming.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You can take the camera off her. I'm sorry, man. I just seen you here, might as well, right?
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Wow.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.
Chat, every time we come to Walmart, we gotta pay for at least one person stuff, okay? That's the rule, bro.
See, the money sounds great.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe because I don't want to do that race thing because I don't think it's a race thing, right? Hopefully it's not, right? But it is a class thing. I think a lot of people are struggling, especially in this economy right now. Whoo, boy, we ugly. You know what I'm talking about? But we are struggling like I'm at the wrong button. We are struggling, nigga. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm a struggle YouTuber. You know what I mean? But I'm just being funny, dog. But anyway, I'm about to be a character with this goddamn motherfucking stream deck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a character. Y'all should have never gave me this shit. God damn it. But anyway, at the end of the day, bro, it's people just. And that's just, like he said, once you hit that plateau, people expect you to be humble and just chill out. Like, okay, I'm good enough. I don't need to overdo it. But it's not about the money. It's about setting goals. It's about stamping. Like, nobody said that about Michael Jackson when he was up. Nobody. I mean, maybe they did when he was alive. Kendrick Lamar? Drake? People are Michael Jordan? LeBron James? Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Like, bro. So I don't know, at the end of the day, it's all about just putting the energy in the right spaces and just not allowing people to stop you from where you're trying to go, bro. At the end of the day, that's just what you got to do. If you got goals to make, who cares, bro? Like, for real, like, I do a lot of different things. I got a lot of different hustles, bro, but I got goals. I want to take care of my family. And then once I get to the point where I take care of my family, then maybe I want to start something for kids that's coming up and put them in a different position. Like, it's just, you want to change the game. You want to be what's different. And he's doing this independent. Like, how can you hate the brother for that? I don't know.
Once you start making that money, the assumptions start to creep in of how did you get that money? Because people have to justify themselves why you got that, but they didn't. And for Kai Cenat, they threw the book.
Kai Cenat sold his soul, and here's why. So he responded.
This nigga.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Stinks! We are not doing this. Every that get up, gotta done sold they soul. People, and it's only us. It's only us. If you get what I'm saying. God. We gotta stop with this Illuminati shit, bro. We in 2025. If this was really the case, this has been exposed already by now. Everything Diddy done been exposed. R. Kelly done been exposed. Bill Cosby been exposed. Yo mama done been exposed. But somehow the Illuminati made it through the cracks. Boy, this nigga stinks.
To the rumors of people saying that he sold his soul on Live with Jadeon.
I think that's so sad, bro. Chat, you want to accomplish the craziest thing in life, and people would rather credit soul selling in a form of like selling your soul to the devil than credit God. That's so sad.
So this takes me to law number 2. Once you achieve some type of success, people rather tell themselves that you cheated, so it justifies to themselves.
And I want to say something real quick. Because this is about to debunk all this soul selling anyway. If it was that easy, mind, peep this. You have thieves in the world. People that rob people's homes with deadly weapons. People that stick people up in the middle of the street to take their belongings. But you telling me to get millions of riches, all they gotta do is sell their soul? Why the hell would they go rob somebody then? If I'm down bad, that bad. Peep it, if I'm down bad, that bad, to where I'm losing everything, instead of going to go snap somebody, pop somebody, why not just go sell my soul and get rich then? Now, I think that's an easier thing to do. Everybody else that's quote unquote doing it is successful. Why should I not do it? That's the point I'm trying to make, bro. I'm sorry, y'all probably gonna get time on my stream day. I'm gonna stop it. But so if it was just that easy, your crack dealer on the side of the street would just go do that instead of selling crack and messing up your neighborhood. But you know, maybe only certain people get to be able to do that. Man, y'all stupid, bro. Y'all come on, bro. Let's quit playing with this Illuminati bull crap. Like, we grown. Well, I am.
Not being on your level. Because he said it perfectly. Why is it that every time somebody achieves some type of success, we assume that that was the devil that did that for them, instead of seeing it as maybe God blessed that person with that? I think y'all give the devil too much power. But anyways,
Facts.
Number 2 is one of the most common. Your success can make other people feel lazy and inadequate because of where they are in life. So to keep themselves from feeling too bad, they will find a way to tear down your name. Now again, y'all, these are the laws of the psychology of the people around you that will change. But in the midst of all of this going around, you pay attention to the people that are actually for you. Which takes me to law number 3. Don't leave your wolves hungry. Make sure they eat too.
Yeah,
Here's what I'm trying to show that I ultimately really. Chat, buying a crib was a lot of fucking money. And I'm not doing nothing where like they gotta pay rent. I don't gotta pay rent. I'm not signing them to no fucking weird ass where I'm managing them or nothing. These are generally my friends, bro. And I'm in a position. Let me go ahead and say something real quick. This is some real shit. I was just with a Kyrie. I don't read halfway through this book. And me reading halfway through this book, it teaches. It's called Manual of the Warrior of Light. And they talk about this warrior in the book and how much, you know, he got to be able to do and the right choices and stuff like that. And me reading half of this book, bro, it opened my eyes. Here we go, y'all.
Can't believe whatever I'm saying.
And the sixth
and I know
person.
whenever I plan.
See, a lot of times people get rich and they want to be the richest person that the people around them know. Like, I'm rich and all of y'all know me as your rich friend. But Kai Cenat didn't do that. Didn't just become the rich friend around his hometown homeboys. He featured them on his platform, giving them a stage to showcase.
And I'm going to speak on that, right? Because it can be difficult. And it's an appropriate time to do that, and it's an inappropriate time to do that. But I will say this. Depending on the type of person you are, I'm a family person. I'm a family and friends person. I respect people that I keep in my life that's been in there a long time. I've been with my girl for a minute. I've had the same homies for a minute. I even got other new homies, you know what I mean? But I don't just carry a bunch of different people around me. I like to be around the same people I can trust. I don't trust a whole lot of people, right? So, of course, when you up, you want your people to be up with you. It can get complicated because not all the time it can happen that way, right? And sometimes one person got to go through the gate so they can bring the other people through. You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all all can't fit through there at one time because it creates some issues. And when all y'all try to fit, nobody fits. So if one person can fit, they can bring the rest of them through. You know what I mean? But I salute to Kai. You know what I mean? Not too many people do that. And like he said, you can't keep if you keep everybody else around you starving, they're going to take from your pot. And ain't nobody going to have nothing. So salute to Kai. And let's be real. All of this, think about this. Let's keep it a buck. All of us, we're working in reverse time. And by reverse time, I mean we are working so hard in life to go back and feel like kids. It's crazy. When we kids, we want to make adult decisions, grow up, make all this money, and feel responsible. Then once we've been doing it for a while, we do our hardest in life to go back and feel like kids. Well, Kai Cenat unlocked it. The true nature of going back. The man makes he is on his way to being a billionaire, and all he got to do is act like a fucking kid again. Who don't want to do that? He don't got no big management team. He don't got no huge production team. It's still small. It still feels like what he felt like when he was doing it earlier. He a millionaire that feels and acts like a kid. He ain't got these white execs all around him. He ain't got sponsorships, but he ain't got all this crazy crap going on. Of course, he gonna get ridiculed. People gonna try to tarnish his name. But at the end of the day, bro, get to feel like a kid all over again and get paid millions of dollars to do it. Who in that would not want to do that? And he get to have his homeboys all feel like gang again, get paid millions of dollars to do that. That's gangster. And I respect that. And he changed the game. He's changed the game. But I'm sure there's some people he had to drop off on his way up there. I'm sure it's the people he had to move around so he can do what he got to do. It's not easy, but salute to him. He found out to make it work. And the real ones can recognize that. Straight up.
whatever they want to talk about, or create an audience for themselves. He put them on. He even bought his homies a house. He bought his moms a house. So this law to me is probably the most important, because when you have hungry people around you and you're the only one that's eating, you become the food. So always try to put the closest people around you on too. But not only that, there's no fun going places with your homies and you're the only one that has money. You got to pay for everyone because you're the meal ticket. You see a lot of this with rappers and their crew. They walk around with this entourage of a crew because all of these dudes are starving and they're waiting for that one rapper to drop a bone from his plate so they can grab the scraps. But
I hate that. Boy, I hate that. And mind you, I shoot music videos for different artists and shit, and that just I'm gonna feed myself. I'm gonna do the thing with everybody I need to work with. But goddamn it, I'm gonna get paid. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm not. But I've never been a man to rely on other men for me to eat. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm talented in my own right. I'm going to get it how I need to go get it. You know what I mean? And if you in the squad and you got that main honcho dude, provide some type of value to yourself and to them, but don't be no damsel in distress waiting. It be niggas they'll get on and they'll put the nigga that they know they shouldn't be putting him as a security guard. If you gonna put your homies on, do it the right way. Not like that. And then he end up popping a cap at somebody and now he messed up your whole operation because your homie that went from being in the streets and now he your security put y'all all at risk. If you're gonna do it the right way. Or be smart and put people where they specialize in and know how to utilize them right. You know what I mean? And teach them how to eat for themselves. And I got this last thing I'm gonna say and I'm gonna let us finish the rest of this. Don't pay. I don't know how the saying go, but a real dude ain't going to give people the bones off his plate. He gonna teach them how to fish for themselves so they can take care of themselves for the rest of their life. So if you give them money, teach them how to use it so they can take care of themselves for the rest of their life. And you ain't gotta just keep giving them scraps. You know what I mean? I can't remember how the saying go, but yeah.
With all, Kai Cenat's road to 1 million subscribers had one thing that I appreciated the most, and that's law number 4. Do not care about the noise when you have a vision. Listen, man, say what you want about that kid. That was a kid that had a dream. That was a kid that had a vision, and he kept going for it. Despite what people will say about you, you have to understand the levels of the psychological changes that the people that are watching you are going through. Each stages of growth, people's psychological states will change. So understand that this is all a process. And those that don't understand will understand. And some people that did support you won't support you. It's all about having a clear vision and just going after it.
And it's a lot of people that people tried to take down Kai Cenat multiple times. Just like they try to take down Mr. Beast. But when you got a vision, bro, you gonna go get it. Straight up. Ain't nobody gonna stop you from it. It's you against the world. So y'all go get it. Well, let me let Ty finish the rest of this before we can go.
Understand, on your way to achieving that vision, there are going to be a lot of people that try to knock you off of your high horse. Don't let other people's opinion stop you for achieving the success that you know that you can achieve. So instead of trying to hate on Kai and calling this a begathon, as if we didn't understand what streaming was in the beginning, let's celebrate this kid. Let's learn something from this kid instead of hopping on the hate bandwagon, because now that he's at 1 million subscribers, best believe there's going to be so many videos coming out against this kid, because he has now reached another level of success that a lot of people have not reached. This kid is teaching a masterclass of endless possibilities. But anyways, y'all, it's been your boy Tybuggy. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my posts.
Nigga, the Michael Jackson of platforms. Not Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. Michael Jackson too, probably. I don't know. The Michael Jordan of platforms. The greatest, the Tom Brady of platforms. The Tom Brady of subs. The Michael Jordan of subs. Shout out to Kai Cenat, bro. Salute to you, my dude. For sure. Anyway, with that being said, shout out to the boy Tybuggy, big dog. Salute to him. Hey, brother just got out of surgery. I'm probably going to put this at the beginning. I don't know, but y'all going to hear it again right now. Brother just got out of surgery. Y'all go subscribe to the dude. Support his channel. He probably don't need it because he probably good, but I mean, he can support the brother. I rock with the brother. He's doing his well. He's doing his thing. He giving us his content. You see his crutches in the back. Salute to Tybuggy, bro. I respect the brother, man. Like, I feel like we low key we look at life. I feel like we look at life similar. You know what I mean? And I rock with his content. You know what I mean? Dior inspired this channel, but Ty is keeping me afloat. Shout out to the boy Ty. But shout out to all my inspirations. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kai Cenat. You know what I mean? I don't never watch none of his streams, but the brother himself is inspirational. Salute to him. But anyway, with that being said, y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Prosper Gang. We're keeping it PG. There's a whole lot of prosperity going on around this mug. You feel me? We in this thing. We growing. We ain't gonna stop. Shout out to y'all. We in this thing. I'm out. Deuce.